Good morning, first time live on TikTok, so please be gentle. We're at the underfloor heating store at Installer today. Just thought I'd show you round, show you some underfloor heating, also show you, try and work out how to use this. Rich, do we know how to use this?
Not a clue, mate, not a clue.
How do we turn camera around?
There's too many buttons. I don't think you can you?
Surely you can turn camera around.
No, I don't think you can. TikTok Live.
TikTok Live. Nick, how do you turn camera around on TikTok Live?
Sure.
Well, we've got Nick here, look. Nick's actually come to help us with camera today.
I'm not actually sure.
You can look at on mine.
You stuck like that?
Alright, okay. Well, we've got nobody watching anyway. Oh no, there is actually, there's 6 people watching. So we're at Installer Show today, so if there's any gas engineers or plumbers, come and see us at Installer Show in, where are we?
NEC.
We're at NEC in Birmingham. What have we got to offer today, Rich?
We have got some free air source heat pump courses.
So, if you're a gas engineer or a plumber and you're thinking that you want to do your air source heat pump training, we will actually give you, well, I'll give you it really. So, no. Rich is going to offer, what we're going to offer, Rich?
So we've got free level 3 BPEC air source heat pump training courses.
I don't even know how to use this. Somebody's asking to join us live.
Wow.
I don't even know what that means. Nick, are you going to give me some training on TikTok?
What, right now while you're live?
Yeah, well, we're live. Yeah, so, sorry. We've got 30 free air source heat pump training courses. So that's your level 3 training. It's a 3-day course. That would normally cost you £500-600, £700, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like that with,
Yeah. And so there's different courses. There's the 3-day one, which is your full qualification, trained to be an air source heat pump installer, engineer, whatever. Then there's also a 1-day product course as well. That's actually supported by the manufacturers. So there's also that available as well if you want to come and do that. So yeah, come and see us at Installer. You need to find Rich from Viva Training. Have we got? Is the only me that's got hashtag? Do you want to hold that and put my back on it? Hashtag Viva Training. Yeah. Have you broke it, Rich?
I think, yeah, probably. In technology.
So come to Installer today. Massive, massive. Does anybody know? I've never done a live before, by the way. I don't know if you can comment or what, but if you could comment and tell us how to turn it round. Back into grid. What does that mean?
Back into grid. Must be a button.
Where are you? Where are you? We're at Installer, NEC, Birmingham. We're doing this first live on TikTok. I don't even know how to use TikTok. Oh yeah, I wanted to thank everybody. I've got 100,000 subscribers from, or whatever it is, followers or whatever. I still don't even know how to use TikTok. So I don't even know how that happened. All I did was just put a load of my old videos on and yeah, and it's grown really fast. So thank you to everybody for that. That's amazing. Quite nervous on live as I've never done it before and I don't know how it works. Don't even know how to turn the camera around. You worked it out? Hey. Thank you, Nick. Right, we've got this now. Let's go around. We'll have a look at this Installer Show. So if you're a gas engineer or plumber or anybody interested in renewables, then we've got an amazing show here at Installer. Got a lot on tubes there. They had Frank Bruno on there yesterday. Wonder if do you think Frank Bruno's back today? So I'll be on TPI stand today if anybody wants to come. Navi and boilers.
I had the queue to see you were bigger.
So we've got some see-through boilers here. This is the new range now. So instead of going hydrogen, we're just going for see-through boiler cases. So if boilers break down, you can see what's wrong with them without taking the case off. This don't work as well, this, does it, when you're flipping it? That's a joke, by the way, with the see-through boiler cases. Say hello, Richard.
Morning.
I'm half asleep this morning. Let's see if we can flip it back up away again. Polypipe on here. Stuart Turner pumps. Lots of things. You can learn lots of stuff on here. Drayton. Wilo there. What else have we got? It's really, really big, the installer. Richard with you from the Bradford lot. Richard with you from the Bradford lot.
Nice. The old bugger.
Where is this conversation? What does that say? Can't see it.
Where is this convention?
Oh, convention.
It's a plumbing convention.
Good job you've got your glasses on.
I
think I need some glasses, to be fair. CT1 down there, look. CCT1 everywhere nowadays. AD. New AD filter. All demonstrations on chemicals and things. So that's your AD stand. Obviously, it show's not open yet. It opens at 10 o'clock. Go down here. Electric chair. Let's go on an electric chair. I went on that chair over there. I did it already. You need to do it.
I've not done it yet.
Yeah, you need to do it.
I got a pound.
Nick, have you got a pound? Can we do it now live for TikTok?
Not on me now. Only got big notes.
If anybody's got... Showing off now, isn't it?
Yeah. I got big bills.
Let's just try and turn this around again.
One down.
That one. It's a bit rubbish, that, isn't it?
You're a bit sad. Shortcut.
There must be a shortcut for that. It's a bit rubbish. Yeah, so if you're anywhere near NEC today in Birmingham, come down to Installer Show. It really, really is good. Yeah, don't know what to say on this live. I feel a bit, I don't know what to do with it. But thanks again to everybody for following. 100,000, Rich. How mad's that? Glowworm on here. Some sort of glass building. I don't know what that's for. Just random people walking around. It's not open yet. BB stand. Morning, guys. We've got out to say live on camera. Live on TikTok now. People don't like live. We've got us plaza there. I'm going to be going there later on today. Got some sort of award or something to pick up later on. I think that's where I've got to go later. These stands here as well. Lots of these stands are absolutely amazing.
3:15 is an award thing.
I think mine's, I don't think it's 2 o'clock. Salamander there. AirTag, let's go and have a quick look at AirTag. Well, there's no beer. AirTag stand is looking very nice.
It's a nice stand.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really nice stand.
Somebody's put a load of my names on that. What's this, mate?
They need to come and see me. I don't get the free course. Not texting.
You need to come and find Rich. Say my name's Alan Hart. And then, as I say, we've got 30 free free courses. Heating award stall. These are smaller stalls. Joe, live on TikTok, Joe. Can we say out on TikTok?
How are you? How is everybody? How are you, Alan?
I'm amazing, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on today.
Well, it's been busy.
You're on today as well.
It's been
Going
busy.
to be receiving a certificate from the Washington Company Plumbers, but yeah.
Yeah? Has it been busy?
Really busy.
Are you
yeah,
tired?
Last couple of days. Yeah, but we've got another day to go, haven't we?
You've done, this show's amazing, isn't it?
No, it's really good, yeah.
Is this the best show you've ever been involved
Yeah,
with?
this is the biggest hall in the UK to do anything, so not a lot of trade shows even get this big. So for us to get this big, coming from the Rico, and just seeing it grow every year. But yeah, this is the biggest one we've ever done. It's the best one, busiest one we've ever done, and it'll be the busiest one the industry's done for years and years. So yeah, we're buzzing. How have you found it? Because you've been to a few, and yeah.
It's the best show that I've ever been to, by far. It's massive. Some stands that used to be small stands are big stands now.
Yeah, the production value is really high.
So you can see that. I mean, some of these stands must have cost a fortune to get built. You know. So yeah, they've gone. It's good, and you've got renewable stuff here as well.
Yeah, loads more new.
So you've got
EVs, solar, all the stuff
yeah,
that you're into. Yeah.
all the stuff that I'm doing at the minute. So yeah, it's good.
But then, like 5 years ago, when we were at Rico, you would have been just a gas, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and none of that stuff would have interested me then.
No.
But
The
now,
market weren't there for it. They wouldn't have bothered.
but you've still got all the stuff that a gas man would still want to come and see. There's all that stuff and more of that stuff.
And all the
Underfloor
tools in
heating,
between,
tools, but then
cylinders, all the software that goes behind it.
and then on top of that, then you've got all the renewable stuff for anybody that is saying they don't want to do it, but they want to have a little slide off.
I think there's a lot of having slide just in
Yeah.
general,
So yeah, good. Nice show.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
let
you
you
very
know.
much. Thank you for everything.
I'll see you shortly. Well,
Yeah.
in a bit.
Yeah, nice one. See you later on, Joe. Take it easy. So you can't get much better than that. From the horse's mouth. We're actually amazing as well. We went to install awards for Merit Awards, not last night, night before. We were sat next to Joe, and it was good to chat with him and see his journey as well, from doing shows, starting from smaller shows to building up to this, because this is genuine. This is amazing compared to any other shows I've ever been to in UK. It really is good. So if you can come down, this is the last day today. So if you can come down, do come down. It really is worth coming. And as I say, I'm on the TPI stand today with flue gas analyzers. So you can come and say hello if you want to. And if you do, as I say, if you want to come and find Rich, what do we need to say, Rich?
My name's Alan Hart.
And we've got 30 free air source heat pump training courses, level 3. So it's the full proper course. It's the one that you normally have to pay for, free of charge. And as I said, there's also the product days. These terms and conditions with the free course, because you do have to have water regs, or you have to have some things, don't you?
So to put the qualification through, you need your water regs, that's for sure. Yeah. The low temperature design course is separate now, but that's a separate course. If you want to design,
So that'd be extra
install,
on top of.
Yeah. So if you want to design, that's a separate course. But to get you on your journey, free air source heat pump courses. If you want to come and see us today at the Installer Show Live.
Yeah. So as I say, you've got with the courses, what you normally have a 1 day course, which is just like, it's a bit like a sales course, to be honest. Rich won't say that, but it is. It's a bit like. It's a little bit like.
It's a product
It's a product introduction.
Introduction.
I can't even say it. Yeah, but it's still good to go on, and in my opinion, go on that on wherever you can with every different supplier, because you go and see as much as you can. But on top of that, so you come on 1 day course, which is free. On top of that, there's the 3 day course, which is the level 3, which is amazing. Just show you this. Let me know what anybody thinks about these. Electric vans. How many miles do we go? NEC. NEC is in Birmingham. Yeah, so yeah, we're at the NEC today, at the installer show. Nick, do you know that when you do this live, when you end this live, does that just go? Is that just gone? Or does it save? Or so it doesn't save like how else? Electric cars. Anybody want a new Mustang? 53 grand. I'm all for electric cars. I think electric cars are really good. Honestly, the vans, I just don't see it at the minute. I am totally for trying to do renewables and all this stuff. Go electric. I just don't see it with vans yet myself. If anybody's got any experience with vans, put some comments below and let us know what you think. But people keep trying to join. What does that mean?
So they can join like, you know, Stitch on TikTok.
No.
They can join like that.
Right,
So
okay.
you can allow somebody in and then they'll sit next to you and then everyone can watch that while you have a conversation with them.
Right, okay. I'm not brave enough to do that. Could be anybody from anywhere, could it? Yeah, just join us live. Who are you? So there's lots of stuff here. This show is huge. Really, really big. We've got all City Plumbing stuff here as well. So City Plumbing are doing renewables and they've really gone deep into this. And they've got all their energy efficiency centre. So even if you can't come here today, they have got local energy efficiency centres. All your stands, Fernox, morning, live. Do you want to talk live?
No, thank you.
Know where I am.
It's funny how many people say that. You want to know about solar panels? There's a lot of stuff to do with renewables on here now. Rich will be just walking around somewhere, so don't forget to go see him. Tell him that you want to go on his free training. Limited offer that. We've got My Energy here as well. Lots of stuff at My Energy stand. Chargers and stuff. Solar diverters. The new batteries. You see how big this place is? It's huge. There's places to eat as well. There's lots of places to eat. There's these two walking around.
Morning.
So we can't save this then, no? That's not good, is it? Anybody who's watching this, do you know, can you save a live or does it just go? Anybody know if you can save this when you do this? This is my first live. I'm going to accept this person into this. Oh, I clicked to accept it and it didn't do it. How do I get back into it where somebody's requested to join? Do you know?
Not to the head. So those are all people to be invited.
Are they? No.
No.
All right.
So they'll pop into there.
It did come up, but I will. If it comes up again, I'll just add it. And the thing is, if they're crazy or something, I want to know how to delete it then. Yeah, so come and see us, install a show, Birmingham, NEC, today. As I say, it's an amazing show. Yes, you can download the video. All right, okay. As I say, this is the first time I've ever done a live, so I do apologise. Once again, thank you to everybody who follows. 100,000. We got 100,000 yesterday, and I was at a show. I didn't Didn't even know. Actually, somebody sent me a snapshot to show that I had 100,000, which were quite funny. But yeah, there's lots of stuff here. Less about me, more about the show. These up here, a few of these are the smaller stands, but there's some really, really big stands, and the stands are very impressive. Condensate Pro there. It is a trade show, but anybody can come. So if you're interested in renewables or something like that, and you're just a domestic customer, you can still come. Morning, guys. Got Sentinel on here as well. It's not open yet, so it opens at 10. Daikin, heat pumps. There's it's huge City Plumbing over there. Danfoss. Underfloor heating store. Loads of things on here. So if you're a gas engineer or plumber or builder, or even somebody that is interested in having underfloor heating at your house, there's all different designs on this. So you can see just some examples of what might suit your application. So they were your wet systems. You've also got electric systems. There's renewables, there's all plumbing stuff, there's bathroom stuff, there's demos on all different things. But there's a lot of renewables, but the show is absolutely huge. So you've got all the normal stuff that you would have. Somebody just been there for 2 days, I'm still seeing stands that I've not seen exactly. I mean, I've tried to walk around. I've come in on a morning like this because I'm on stands, so I ain't got time later on to come round, and I still haven't been able to come round and see everything. So as for showers and stuff, we've got showers, we've got plumbing, all your plumbing stuff. So these lots to do with plumbing, but you see these stands? This stand is absolutely huge. Start there, look. So normally when the little tiny stands, they're massive. And then we've got Myra again, massive stands, showing lots of different stuff to do with plumbing. So these all your renewable stuff. There's your electric vehicles, there's showers, there's your boiler manufacturers, Nirad tools. I mean, look at the size of this stand. This is absolutely unbelievable. Frank Bruno over here yesterday as well. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning. There's a lot to do with renewables. There's a lot of people sat down at the minute taking a breath because they'll be so tired of how busy shows have been. I didn't even get a little smile off you then either, did I? So you see, amazing stands. There's a lot of people here to come and help, support, give advice. So if you just want any information, because you might be doing something in the future, then you can just come and ask. Valent, I mean, look at the size of this stand. All the way down there. It's absolutely massive. It's all right, it's live, so I can't edit it. So Valent's got a lot. They've got all the boilers on there. They've got all the new boilers. I've not actually been around here before. But then they've got other side of there. Am I right to have a quick look on here, guys? Am I right to come on here? I'm just doing a video, yeah? heat pumps. So if you want to try and understand heat pumps a little bit, you can come and have a look at some internal components and just try and get your head around things, just to understand it all. Lots of areas where they're doing talks and stuff. So like if you have a look on this board here. So this is today. Doing talks on there. Green the future. Boilers. But there's lots and lots of stands like this. Commercial systems as well. Plaza. So again, we'll be going there later to pick up some sort of certificate or whatever it is. We've got this guy here, that he's half the man he used to be. You're half the man you used to be, aren't you? This is live, Ian.
Darling.
Don't tell us all about AirTag.
Oh, really?
Come on, it's live. I want to know why somebody should buy an AirTag.
It's one of the most flexible warranties in the UK. That's why 14 years.
What else?
Opposite we do.
What else?
What else?
Come on.
Call me. No.
This is the best time to catch people.
Yeah, but I'm not into it yet. So
It don't matter. No. Right. I'm gonna AirTag. Let's just follow AirTag.
Follow me.
Ian, I've been following you for years, and I've seen that you're half the man you used to be. Are you really?
There's a song in that song.
How much have you lost, really? Come on, tell us. No, come here, because this is absolutely amazing for all these fat plumbers out there that need to lose some weight. People like me that are pleasantly plump. You are an absolute, it's amazing. It's amazing. Truly, it's amazing. You've gone from being pleasantly plump.
Over 19 stone.
Yeah.
To just over 14
You put the effort in.
10 months.
Yeah.
Slim as world. Bit of exercise. Once I've got enough weight off.
Yeah.
Got a bit of weight off. Started the exercise.
So you did that, you started that slowly?
Yeah, well, I started with Slimming World. Got a little bit of weight off first, so I felt more comfortable in myself because it's hard to go out there being a fat bloke running.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. So got a bit of weight off, got my confidence up, then went and did the couch to 5K. Gradually got myself back. The weight was then coming off. Then I was able to hit the gym, doing a bit of cycling. But it's all about if you want it enough, you can do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people start, think they've done it, they haven't got to the end goal. It's like celebrating a win before you've picked up the cup. So, if you want it bad enough, you've got to start, and you've got to finish, cut out all the crap, do something, be more, exercise more, eat less calories.
Committed.
Committed, you've got to.
Must have been hard along the way. You used to have, what gin club or rum?
Yes.
So you don't do that anymore?
No, well, not at the moment. Not at the moment. It might come back. Watch the space. But you can't be necking 4 shots of rum on a Friday night and stand in front of people at Slimming World on a Saturday morning and tell them how they should be losing weight when you're not doing it yourself. So it will come back, the rum club, because I've been asked to do quite a few. But at the moment, it just health and lifestyle needs to come ahead of drinking.
Yeah, well, I think that's amazing, absolutely amazing, truly, from the bottom of my heart.
It's easy to talk about that first thing in the morning. It's about boys.
Yeah, but I tried to do that. I once lost 5 stone.
Yeah.
So I did a similar thing.
Yeah.
But now I'm still fat again. So
that is the problem, though, because we tend to use food as a reward.
Yeah.
So I say to people who come to the group, if you do well, don't go and treat yourself to a meal. That's not a reward. That's why you're here. If you're going to treat yourself to a piece of clothing that now fits.
Yeah.
A pair of shoes that never change. That sort of thing. Treat yourself with something other than food.
So
if you use food as a reward, you will also use food when you're down and depressed.
Yeah, we're just going to say that. So I've suffered mental health quite a lot.
Yeah, I know you have.
And that with me, I lost all my weight, and the mental health is, it's like you're abusing yourself.
Absolutely.
And it really is like that.
It's food that put you in this situation.
Yeah.
Let's face it, things like Slimming World, Weight Watchers, any kind of slimming club that are there to support, you can agree with the way they do it or not, but it's a support network, and it's no different to an Alcoholics Anonymous style thing. There's a reason you're there.
Yeah.
There's a reason you're in that room. And a lot of that is to do with the way you treat food and your relationship with food.
Yeah.
While we use food as either a reward or a way of comforting ourselves, then we're always going to have a condition. When you see food as just fuel and you see a lifestyle change, then that's when you can start sort of looking at life differently and treat yourselves to things that aren't food related for as a reward.
Amazing, Ian.
All right.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good show. And how amazing is that? That's actually real life plumbers, gas engineers, you know, a challenge in their own life to do something. Obviously, Ian. I mean, I've watched Ian for a long time. I used to work at AirTag for a while. When I left, a little while after Ian started, and Ian's actually got my old phone number, which is really funny. But yeah, it's amazing to see. Forget about all the plumbing stuff. It's just amazing to see somebody's journey and how well they've done. And yeah, I just think it's absolutely brilliant. If you do come to install a show today, please do go see Ian and just say well done to him, because I just think that will inspire him, maybe, you know, and I just think it's good. We're just going to go on this stand here. We're going to see. This is live now, guys. Can we come and see you? Come and see. We've got Ben from Salas. What's your role, Ben?
I'm National Sales Director.
So you're the boss in the UK?
Boss in the UK, yeah.
Right, okay. So have you got anything interesting to show us?
Absolutely. We've got a couple of new products. One of the new ones is the introduction of the new black quantum slimline thermostat.
So that's like what I've got in my house, but just in black.
It is indeed. We've also got the new underfloor button sensor. This is a 10K thermal sensor that can be wired into either basically to any thermostat that's got a external sensor requirement. Ideal for bathrooms, so instead of having a sort of large casing on the inside.
So that totally, you wouldn't need a room thermostat at all?
You would need a thermostat. This wires back to a thermostat, same way as a thermal sensor gets put into like a housing for.
So if this were like in a wet room or something like that, you could have that in there.
Yeah, 100%.
That'll sense the temperature.
Senses the temperature.
And then would you have something like this on the outside of that room?
Absolutely. That'd be in like the hallway. The sensor would come through. The sensor's designed with see that, Alan? It's got a 3M sticky pad on the inside of it. So look at that. Okay. So a 12mm hole through the wall. 3M sticky pad allows that to
Is that like your other sticky pads where you put them on in the...
Yeah,
you've got to put the house down.
The plaster down before you can pull them off, absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff.
It sticks really well. We've got the new Ultra THB, which is the auto balancing actuator. This product.
So tell us a bit about that then with auto balancing. So what are these for? They look like the pipe sensors.
Pretty much the same idea. So the idea with this one is that this, on an underfloor manifold, this is installed, and you open up all the flow meters on the top of the manifold fully. The actuator gets wired in, 2-wire actuator to any wiring center. The clips go onto the flow and return, roughly around 3 inches down from the Eurocone.
Right.
And with the new technology in this THB, is that it will automatically balance the system without the need for working the flow.
So does that set your delta T's then and stuff like that?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it works the delta T's out automatically. Wow. The idea is that if you've got areas with troublesome hot and cold spots, or the installer's having difficulty balancing the manifold, then this completely eradicates any requirement to physically balance. It does it all automatically.
Sorry to put you on the spot, Ben. Yeah. It's always when you're live, it's more difficult, isn't it? Do you want to tell us about Smart Home?
Yeah, sure.
So obviously I've got a lot of this Smart Home stuff in my house now. And it's amazing. One thing I will say, Salas does get a bad name. And the Smart Home stuff's amazing. It really is.
We had a couple of products that caused us a little bit of an issue in the past. It did give us a little bit of a bad name. But when you look at the technology that Salas has brought into the market now, the underfloor heating, which we're working with the majority of the underfloor companies across the UK, Smart Home being probably one of the best smart home systems on the market. Happy to say that purely because it offers the ability to control every aspect of your heating from one app. Nobody else can offer that solution.
So what I'd say with that as well is because you've got things like these smart relays, and you've got things like motion sensors and door sensors, you can do things that people can't do. So you can set rules. You can make. So people can actually design their own system and make their own system amazing, more than what you've even designed yourself to start with.
I think that the beauty with this is that whatever you put your mind to, you can physically create. For instance, a prime example is we've got the roller shutter relay. It's the same as the SR600, which is the 16 amp switching relay. You can put this onto a secondary return pump. And then you can have motion sensors, the MS600, into all of the areas where you've got hot water requirement.
Yeah.
So what that will do is that will then, when motion is detected, it will turn on the secondary return pump. So there's no need for that pump to be running continuously or on a timer.
Yeah.
It just triggers as and when it's needed. So it means that you're reducing your energy consumption, energy bills, which right now is very important. So.
And that's just one of the thousands of things
Yep.
that you could do. You could, if you've got a garden shed,
Yep.
you could wire one of these sensors up maybe.
Yes.
And then you could just get some sort of alarm, and you could wire that up so if somebody goes in, sets an alarm off, or you could have it so it sets an alarm off and then you set a rule so it sends you a message, or whatever you wanted to do,
Yep.
you could have it do on the app, and you can design it to your own personal needs.
Yep.
Lots of people's got all different things.
So a really good feature we can have with this is we have the smart button,
Yeah.
and obviously in conjunction with the other parts is that you can, it gives you two functionalities here, two functions. You can either have it as an on and off, or you can have it as a situation where I've got it in my house, where the top button you press, it turns all the thermostats on the ground floor to 21.5 degrees. So it's easy for my wife to operate without having to go around changing individual rooms.
So does that like override the app then?
Yes, it overrides everything.
All
on
right,
the app.
okay.
So it's a rule. It's another part of the rule writing.
So like you'd have the app on your phone,
Yep.
and like say for instance you're out, you're at installer show,
Yep.
and your wife wants to she can just press a button,
Yep.
and everything will just go down to
21.5 degrees, or alternatively,
or you can set that to what you want. So you could
Yeah,
actually
anything
you could
you
set
want.
it that it turns it off,
Yep.
or that it turns it on to 21 degrees, or whatever you wanted to
you
use it
can
for.
program it, so you can have one room come on at 21.5, you can have another room come on at 22, 23, whatever the parameters are you create to that rule, that button to do. That is the rule. So by pressing that button, you give it a command. So for instance, I have the bottom button set, so all the smart plugs in the house are triggered onto lamps and lights around the house. So when I press that button at night, it kills all the lights. It then reduces the thermostats into setback mode if I go to bed earlier than the schedule. And it also activates my motion sensor, which is linked up then to the external lighting. So obviously if that triggers, it sets the place off like Blackpool illumination. So good security device.
Right, Ben. Well, thank you very much. I will come and see you again later. I'll just this is live. So
Great to see you.
So the smart home stuff is amazing, and the thing is, it actually does so much that it's like, wow, all different stuff you can do with it. It's just unbelievable. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. We've got Nick here hiding. Let's just turn this back around again. You got what to say, Nick?
No, not really.
Rich?
Yeah,
What have we got here?
this is technical. This is Salus.
How are we doing? Salus Technical.
Met Alan, my name's Rob, technical manager for Salus UK. How are you doing?
Good stuff. This is live, Rob. Live now. Please do not swear. Right, I'm just going to go for a walk around a bit more. All right. See you again later. Heat pumps. This just shows control strategies. Zoom out a little bit. So Salus are going to be doing EV chargers, I believe, PV panels, battery backup, heat pumps, by the look of it. What else have we got here? It's absolutely massive. Mark Vito as well. I don't even know how to look at questions on it, if there were any questions. Oh yeah, there is. A great example of if you want it enough, you can. Yeah, that's Ian. Ian is absolutely unbelievable. Again, look, we've got Joe over there doing some strategy stuff for today. Mr. Ideal here, look. Ideal stands actually amazing. Worcester stands amazing as well. Huge. You see all these stands, it's just so big. These are a lot to do with heat pumps, but what you find is a lot of the boiler manufacturers, they've got all the boiler stuff, and then they've got all the heat pump stuff as well. So it just shows. How we doing? Live on camera. Have you got to tell us? I've had a good show. What have you got to tell us? What's good on your stand?
Well, you've got some new products. The
2050's new. The 735's new.
What's the 2050?
2050 is an air source heat pump using the R32 gas.
Right.
So it's the new iteration of the 2040. We've put the R32 gas in it, and it's increased all the values. It's more efficient.
What have we got on here? We've got some sort of competition happening today.
Yeah, we have the competition. We've had it over the 3 days, and there'll be a toolkit available to somebody who pops on the stand, beats the score for the day, and gets a toolkit at the end of the day, Alan.
So have you been practicing on that so that you win?
I'm rubbish. My hand is. I haven't had enough. I don't get.
So
enough to drink
what can
in the mornings.
people get if they come and see you today?
They can get to see me.
Big cuddle.
And a big cuddle, always, and they can get to see the new product.
Nice one.
Cheers, Alan.
See you later on.
See you
Take
later.
care. Got LG stand here. Sean likes being on camera live, don't you, Sean? This is live, Sean. This is live though, Sean. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
All right. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
What's going on here?
Looking at their monoblock. Nice display now.
So what stand are you on today?
Navient, obviously. With,
I know that, but
got-
there's like people watching that don't know.
We got heat pumps on there.
Navient heat pumps?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's over in the corner, yeah. Future.
Right.
So 100% hydrogen boiler. What else we got? We got the water heaters on
100% hydrogen. Can we see inside it?
there. 100% hydrogen. We've got the water heaters over there. We've got our new AI smart control.
Right,
Which will
okay.
then give the customers the ability to self-check. The system will self-check the fan, pump, all those sort of things to give that early warning there's a problem, notify the homeowner, and then notify us to get an engineer around it.
And why should people come and see you on your stand today?
We've got some great boilers. We've got
Have you got beer though this year?
We've always got beer. And we've got spin to win. So Navient Choice Points, go on there, spin to win. They could win a rucksack, wear a tools, and they can win a boiler.
Nice one. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Alan.
Sorry to drop you in deep end. He's an amazing guy, Sean. Go see him, say hello, say I sent you. So yeah, it's an amazing show. I'm going to end this live now because I need to go do some work. What time is it?
Right now it is 9:10.
10 past 9. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go quickly have a look on Ideal stand. Just before, let me flip this back around again. This is rubbish how you flip this. Isn't it? It's not as easy. It should just have a thing there where you flip it. Probably you can change it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that's rubbish. Ideal on here. Oh, I've got to get... See this guy here? This guy here. He were on Dragon's Den. What happened? Tell us what happens on Dragon's Den.
Well, you've got to pitch your product, you know that, don't you?
This is live now.
All right, yeah. You've got to
So I
pitch your
can't edit
product.
it.
No, it's all right.
Tell us about your product then.
So, if you don't know about Vanguarding, it's been designed to tackle this issue of van crime. And what we've done, created a product that
So van
takes on
crime,
compact.
so this is to protect the van without getting the damage.
That's correct. So ours is a preemptive alarm. So instead of waiting for the doors to be open and activating the factory fitted alarm, we've created a preemptive, visible, audible alarm that activates on contact. So as soon as somebody touches your van, the alarm will activate and remove the ability for a thief to operate undetected.
So also with this goes on the outside of the van. It goes on pipe racks. Also, you can have colour coded as well.
Yeah,
if
we
you
can
wanted.
colour code it to match any colour of any van. If you give us the RAL number, we can match it to match the colour of your van. Very cost effective. It's only £20 for a dual alarm for a colour coding. So beautiful. That is our best selling product at the moment. This.
Yeah.
Best selling product.
Good stuff. Aaron, just say hi.
Hi. That's what we told
Where
me
are
to
you
say.
today? Are you on a stand?
Yeah, see, I-30.
What are you doing?
We've got a new app out launched. So Viper Gas now
Is
is
it
not
the
just
Aaron
looks, it's Viper Gas app.
Right.
So now, yeah, Android, iOS is coming in about a week, but we've got the Android version live right now. So you can download it, 59 quid plus the VAT for a year subscription, and you get access to our domestic, commercial and LPG publications.
Right.
So, yeah.
And you've been doing some amazing stuff with pads and you've got new
so
products.
We've got Atom certificate pads. So yeah, landlord certificates, gas safety records. That's stocked nationally across City Plumbing Group as well.
So City Plumbing, you can buy them in City Plumbing.
Yeah.
So they're the same sort of pads we've had for years, but you've modernised them a little bit.
Yeah, we call it a hybrid pad. So basically, you've got the pad that you can fill in and leave your copy with the customer.
So you take a picture of that.
Yeah,
and then you've got a copy of that.
And then you can basically scan the QR code on the pad and then save it onto a cloud.
Amazing. Well, come see you soon. Nice to see you again, Alan.
Thanks, mate.
We will get to this ideal son. You're right. Let's go see. Morning. So ideal, I've also got heat pumps like that. So that's the new heat pump from Ideal. A lot of people are raving about this and saying that this is really good. I don't know enough about it to tell you if it's really good or not, but I'm sure with Ideal it will be up there. Obviously in the UK now, Ideal sell more boilers than anybody else. I think they are the leading brand. Are you still the #1 brand in UK? I'll ask somebody here. Can I just ask you a question, just live on camera? Can you just tell me, are you still the #1 brand in the UK for selling boilers?
All the products we possibly want from the renewable.
Are you #1 though for sales?
I'm not a salesman, I'm a service engineer, so I'm the wrong guy to ask.
I'm just going to go ask somebody. Let's go and ask them.
Just the races tomorrow, and that's going to be an
Are you sales? Are you in sales?
No.
Can I ask you something about sales? Just live on camera. This is live, by the way. I just want to know if you're #1 in UK for boilers. Are you going up and down #1, #2, #1, #2? He's busy in here. I'll come back in a bit. Got all your cylinders in here. So if you're new, you're a trainee, you can have a look in how cylinders and stuff work. Different sizes. These ones would leak. So that shows you about a built-in buffer. So if you're going to have an air source heat pump, sometimes you want to have a buffer with it. So that just shows you that you've got your hot water cylinder there. And on the top, you've got the buffer bit of it. And then some more cylinders on here. Different coils in there. You all right? I just wanted to know, is Ideal #1 in the UK for boiler sales?
I believe so, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
What an amazing achievement.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Absolutely.
All the hard work and dedication of everybody involved.
Yeah.
Good year last year. I think it's, I think stats are saying that we're #1 now. So
Amazing.
It's fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. We've got bigger heat pumps as well. So this wouldn't be for your normal house. I mean, that's 14 to 70 kilowatts. What else have we got? I mean, if we have a look up and down here, you've got all your, what used to be the normal stands really on other events. And you've got tons of them all the way around. And then you've got all these massive ones then in between. You've got coffee shacks. You've got food places. There's lots of meeting areas where you can come and talk to people and just get some advice, and it's amazing, to be honest. So that's it. That's my first live. As I say, I haven't really known how to do this very well. But once again, thank you to everybody who has followed or subscribed or whatever it's called on TikTok. 100,000, which is amazing. Yeah, just amazing. Thank you so much. I'll try and see what I can do to end this now and see if I can save it or whatever. I'm just going to go speak to Nick. Nick, apparently you can download this if you save it. So do we know how to, first of all, say bye, and then do we know how to end it?
So you're ending it up there.
Right.
Go downloading, I have no idea.
So we're just Googling how to save this video. See if we've got any more questions while you're doing that. I like the fact that you try and stay up to date with everything. Yeah, that's Lewis. That's amazing because our job is changing so much now. We need to come and update ourselves. And I mean, I've done this job now for 30 odd years, and yeah, I'm learning every single day. And I think Nick is looking at me as if to say he knows what to do.
So after you end it, you do get the option of downloading it.
Right, okay. So once again, thank you to everybody. Thank you for watching, all that good stuff. And I'm going to try and save this if I can. So just click on end.